What's up? All right, super weird camera setup right now, and also super weird mic setup. I've had this lav mic for like, I don't know, a month or two, and I've just never had a chance to use it. And we're using the good camera today because for some reason, I have an issue with my GoPro. It's telling me I need to format every SD card I put in it, which is definitely not something I need to do. So we are just going to roll with the big camera because I just want to go out and get some pics real quick of the wheel spacers so I can post on Instagram. But there was just a couple things I wanted to talk about today, and number one being some mods for the car. So there's one thing that's been circling my head. Do I or do I not get an intake? Because I know for this car, an intake doesn't really add horsepower, but like, it sounds good. And like, don't you want that? Like, don't you want it to sound good? You want all those turbo noises, right? I really hope this audio thing's working out with this lav mic, because this is the first time I've actually gotten to use it outside of using it for like work videos. I'm also working on getting a suction cup mount for this camera, and yeah, so we're gonna make that happen in the near future, so the quality of these in-car vlogs will get 10 times better. Also, I'm like holding my edge of my lens right now just to make sure that I don't drop you guys, because you're not on a mount, you're just sitting on my dashboard. So we're gonna take a quick drive over to this park. But yeah, intake. Do I or do I not get an intake for this car? If anybody out there has an intake for the Focus ST, tell me if it was worth it or not. The one that I'm looking at, I was looking at in between CPE's intake and Cobb's, but I like Cobb's price better, and I know CPE is right down the street from me here where I work, and we actually do business together, Six and CPE, but like, I also was looking at Cobb's mainly for that price, because I really do like that it's a one-piece intake. Like, it's all just one section, and it's not multiple sections that's coupled together. It's just kind of that one metal tube. And yeah, CPE and Cobb are the only ones who offer that at the moment, so that's why I'm choosing between those two. Here we go. It's gonna be scheduled. So if anybody has those, let me know in the comments and tell me if it was worth it or not, like, you know, just for sound reasons or whatever, because obviously there's not a lot of power gain. But I was also thinking of making a video to test that, to see if there is power gain with getting an intake, because we have a dyno in the shop, so why not use your resources and, you know, figure something out that I'm sure a lot of people want to know, like, does an intake actually give your ST any power gains? Because normally with an ST, people just put a filter on it and it kind of does the same thing, but you don't get that sound, or you get a little bit more sound. But I also run my airbox off, so I don't think it really adds too much. All right, so another thing I want to talk about real quick. I'm on the way right now to show you guys the wheel spacers, but man, the wheel spacers added so much width to the car and so much more like of a look to it. I love what they've done. And again, I think your name is Winston. I'm getting better with names, so I'll do that for you, Winston. Yeah, so love the wheel spacers, man. Thank you so much again. Really appreciate that you got in contact with me about those. Oh yeah, and a couple people asked me what my specs were, like what my wheel specs were and all that. I just have the factory premium wheels on my car. They're nothing special, at least not yet. But yeah, so premium wheel. I think it's 8 inches wide, maybe 8.5 by 18. And if you really want to know the wheel like hub pattern, it's 5x108. The worst hub pattern you could ever have, because it's impossible to find wheels. So, oh shit, is my camera doing that weird fucking thing? It might be. Hold on. I hope my camera's not doing this weird 30 frame per second thing where if it's too dark it gets all like weird looking. I'm sorry if it is. This is my fault. I'm unprepared. Please just sit through it. I'm so sorry. Alright, I believe it's this left turn. Come on now. This is really more of a test of this microphone. Oh, this is gonna be really bad. I'm gonna stick my face right in the light because it's gonna get dark. Yeah, it's doing it. I can see it. I know a lot of you guys said that now that I have wheel spacers on my car, I'm gonna need mud flaps, which I would agree with you. I've already noticed that it does throw up more dirt with my wheels being outside of my fenders, you know, as you could probably tell. But I don't really like the look. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it at first when I first got the car, but now with the look that I'm trying to achieve, I feel like Nate agrees with me here. I feel like what am I trying to say here? I feel like the mud flaps might give my car kind of more of a rally look, and that's cool, don't get me wrong, but like that's not really the look I want to go for. I kind of want the more like clean looking, you know, if I could, I wanted to find a wheel with like a lip on it, but I can't really find one that fits, at least not with the right offset, because apparently this car, you can't run any more than like a 35 offset without rear camber arms or rear camber bolts or something. Buddy that I talked to over Instagram, Eric, was telling me I needed that, so that's a little rough. I don't know if I want to go that far, so at least not with this car, maybe the next car. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with wheels. Dude, I can't find this park. This is not where I'm going to mount the camera also in the future. Camera's going to be mounted on the window. I need suction cup mounts. If you have any recommendations for a suction cup mount, let me know in the comments, please. Thank you. Yeah, this doesn't look right. Yeah, so more updates for this upcoming week. Nate and I made some revisions to the tune that some of you guys have and that I have right now. So the tune's a little different. The blow-off valve actuator, or like the wastegate, or no, not the wastegate solenoid, the blow-off valve solenoid. We changed some stuff in the tune, or Nate changed some stuff in the tune, so that the blow-off valve solenoid stays open longer, so that it actually sounds like a blow-off valve and not just a little psh, psh, like a quick blow-off valve sound. It's more of a like longer, you know, blow-off valve noise. The mic picked that up. That sounded good. Dang, I can't find this park. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to take photos at. I need a new lens, but like I don't really want to spend the money on a new lens until like next year. Okay. Videos to expect this week. The tune update. We're gonna be talking about what's up with the tune now, what's different. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough, a little update on what you get. And I'm also going to do like a driving video, because a lot of you guys asked in the past for me to make a video where I just drove and like let you guys hear my car. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have the GoPro set up if I can fix it, which I'm sure I can. Oh, and I might be going to a car meet this weekend. I'll post I'll post the details on my Instagram if I'm going. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, here it is, and you can just keep up to date with what I'm doing, because I know there are only a few of you who live kind of near where I'm at, but if any of you guys ever want to meet up or like whatever and go to car meets, that's pretty cool. Like I want to see your cars. I don't know what you guys drive. I'd assume a Focus ST or something of the sort. But yeah, whatever it may be, I want to see your build. Show me the builds. I'm just looking for people to just kind of, you know, meet up with and go to car meets with, because Nate and I really can't find anybody that isn't outside of work, because, you know, we're new here. We just moved here. New England boys looking for some car people to hang out with, which is actually way harder to find nowadays, just to let you know, if you didn't know the struggle. You move to a new place, everybody's got their own cliques. Nobody wants to be nice and let Ben and Nate hang out. It's a really sad story, actually. And this dude's brake lights are lighting up my face. I don't think that's a dude. He's got a diamond license plate. You know what? It could be a dude. I don't know. Whoever it is needs to speed up because of green light. Alright, that was a fail to get pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed the little update. Let me see how bad this camera is looking. Yeah, that lighting was trash. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, 3 videos coming this week. That's my main point. I wanted to tell you. I guess it might even be 4 now, because I didn't get to show you the wheel spacers because it got too dark. So, Cobb tune update. got the wheel spacers now, driving video of the exhaust and all that good stuff, and then maybe a car meet, maybe, I don't know. Hit me up if you're going, if you have my Instagram and you follow this. Thanks for watching the quick update. I will see you guys very shortly in the next video. Later.